Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you why you should invest in Reddcoin. So Reddcoin is about, at least on Bittrex, it's one of the lowest priced coins. It was the lowest, but it overtook Dogecoin. And as you can see, there are some major increases for today. You know, it's way up there, almost 400% in one day. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, why would I invest in that? Because it's just going to drop right away. Because anything that goes up 400% is not just going to keep going up 400% every day. You know, it's going to drop, right? But you might be right about that. And you might be worried about losing some money, which, you know, that's understandable. But I would say to invest as much money as possible into Reddcoin because even if the money goes down, it doesn't really have a lot of space to go down too much. I mean, if you just wait and you hold and you don't panic and you don't just sell all of it because you're afraid of losing all your money, then I would say that this could get you some major increases. So let's talk about what Reddcoin is. Reddcoin started out about 2014, 2013, somewhere in there, and they what their goal is to be a platform for tipping content creators. It hasn't blown up yet, but it is starting to get some attention, mainly because of Verge blowing up, and everyone saw how much money could be made off of Verge at the time. So they're like, oh, this is another low coin. Let's invest into this and let's get some major increases. So it might just seem like a pump and dump, but it really isn't because it's just blowing up in popularity. As you can see the rank, it's not just going up for one day and then it's going to crash. It might lower somewhat. So if you guys lose some of your money, please don't be too mad at me because I would just suggest holding. Even if it cuts in half or 80%, just hold it. Whatever you do, hold it, and you will, I promise you that everything will go smoothly, and you know, in a couple of months or so, you will be thanking me for what I have been telling you. So the reason why Reddcoin is looking to be a good investment right now is even though they haven't had a lot of attention in the past or up to now, which I mean, they've been around for like 3 or 4 years, so you would think by now that they would at least be over the price that they are, but they are not, and I think a lot of it is just that their idea isn't, you know, cryptocurrencies are becoming a bigger thing, so for a platform like Twitch or, you know, like YouTube streaming even to use something like this, it would, you know, cryptocurrency becomes popular, then yeah, maybe this will become popular with it, with the other cryptocurrencies, and maybe it'll get the attention from streaming sites and people will be able to use it. So it's mostly just tipping streamers, but it can also be used for other like microtransactions online. So, you know, even for, I don't know if they plan this in the future, but you know, even for buying things on your video games, possibly. And you know, it could be used like the other like Digibyte and stuff like that. And I would just say get as much money into this as possible, and we will all see it increase, and you can sell it when you please, but holding it for the long term is always the best unless it's a failed project, and this is just getting more attention because they have a new partnership, and in Q1 of 2018, which should be up to around March 31st, they are getting this new implementation called Red ID, which is basically a user's assigned ID for in which they can be tipped from their viewers or, you know, other people, and it's the ID that you tip your Reddcoin to. So that should be useful, and you know, if Twitch uses it, that will be very useful because then each user will have their Red ID and they will be tipped with Reddcoin instead of dollars, or maybe both, you know, depending on how that goes. And I just think if you hold this coin that you will see major increases, because looking at it right now, it's just over a cent. So if you even increase to 2.6 cents, which it might be different depending on which exchange you're using, but I believe there are only a few with this coin. But if you, let's look at the markets real quick just to make sure. So yeah, there are quite a few, but 13 is not that many compared to some other coins. Bittrex is the highest one right now. The volume is 93%. So basically, if you want it, go to Bittrex, and because look at these other ones, like really low percentages. But all I'm saying is if you just get this and hold it, and it doubles even to 2.6 cents, that's already doubling your money, and it probably won't reach $1 anytime soon or ever. I'm not really sure, but if you look at the current the circulating supply, it's up there to where Ripple is, and I can't remember if Ripple's higher or lower, but it's up there in the 20 billions or so. And once you get that high, getting to $1 can be tricky because of you can only have so much money into a currency, but cryptocurrencies are getting more and more attention now, so more money is flowing into them, which increases their market cap. So I mean, everything's looking up for cryptocurrencies, and this one included. But as well as like Ripple is a well-established cryptocurrency used by banks and you know worldwide transactions for money. So that price being close to $1 as I speak is more feasible because it has a wider application than this does. But I wouldn't doubt that this would get up to at least 10 cents in the near future. So I'm saying if you get in right now, multiply your money by 8 or 9, that would be insane for a short amount of time. But I wouldn't even say sell it then either. I mean, I would say keep in it until it's looking, to be even and like kind of a steady flow, not going up very quickly or dropping. If something happens, then yeah, you want to get out of it. But other than that, guys, thank you for your time. Have a nice day, and please subscribe. I will be posting other cryptocurrency related videos. Thank you.